Whenever you're ready, sir.
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday, and to those who broke the law, you will pay. You do not represent our movement, you do not represent our country, and if you broke the law, you can't say that. I already said you will pay. The demonstrators who infiltrated the Capitol have defied the seat of justice. It's defiled, right? See, I can't see it very well. Okay, I'll do this. I'm going to do this. Let's go. But this election is now over. Congress has certified the results. I don't want to say the election's over. I just want to say Congress has certified the results without saying the election's over, okay?
But Congress is certified. Now Congress is
Yeah,
certified.
right.
Now Congress
I didn't say over, so let me see. Go to the paragraph before. Okay? I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack yesterday. Yesterday is a hard word for me.
Just take it out. The heinous attack.
Good. Take the word yesterday, because it doesn't work with the heinous attack on our country. Say on our country. Want to say that?
No, keep it.
My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote. My only goal was to ensure the integrity of the vote.
So those were the outtakes from Donald Trump's speech on January 7th, the day after his mob attacked Capitol Hill, all to try to stop Joe Biden from being certified as the president of the United States. Now, that was unsuccessful. Donald Trump didn't do anything to keep those protesters calm. As a matter of fact, he incited them, he encouraged them, and then watched for 3 hours as they laid siege to the Capitol building, all while his innermost circle, his family, even Fox News hosts were telling him that he needed to calm down those protesters, that he was the only one who could do it. Donald Trump instead didn't do that and watched as the protesters attacked the Capitol for 3 hours. So this is the speech he gave the day after, and it's funny that the outtakes is where we really got to see, and the person we really get to see as to who Donald Trump really is and what his mindset was at the time. He starts off by saying that the criminals are going to pay, which is a really mob bossy thing to say. And that's kind of really how Donald Trump conducted himself in the White House, trying to get people to swear loyalty to him, not the Constitution, not their oath, not the country, but to him, which is a mob boss thing to do. He couldn't get defied and defiled right, and so he's slamming down the podium and acting like a complete man-child, which just reminds us that he was totally unfit for the office and is still totally unfit for the office, because of course next up is the critical moment where he doesn't want to say that the election is over on that day, and he still doesn't want to say that the election is over. He's still fundraising off the idea that the election was stolen from him, and that he may or may not run for office in 2024, which cannot happen. Like the government needs to ban him from holding office for his sedition, essentially. He also kind of had a Freudian thing going on here where he couldn't say yesterday. He said, "Yeah, yesterday's hard for me." That's because yesterday was really hard for him. He saw his any semblance of a legacy. He saw it come crashing down. And we can argue about his legacy. If you think he had one up to that point, fine. If you think that he still has one up to this day, without taking into account his role in 1/6, then I don't know what planet you're living on. So Donald Trump's legacy completely destroyed after 1/6, if you think he even had one up to that point. And then he can't really, at the end there, he couldn't even get through saying integrity of the vote without getting upset and slamming the desk again. And that's because, Donald Trump was frustrated that the integrity of the vote was something that he was attacking and undermining, and ultimately was unsuccessful at doing so. So of course the guy, had a hard time psychologically saying, integrity of the vote, because the guy doesn't even understand it, and wants to attack it and undermine it. So of course he can't even really say it.